Hi, Schooner007 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Fusion. Further notice, I actually missed something. I think it's right in here. It's easy to miss, so I backtracked a little bit to get here, and it's not going to take me. I think it's up here in the wall, and it's a missile tank. Alright, let's move on, and let's get ourselves on. As we know, that was the data room, so we have to go this way real quick. This video is going to be a little longer because I had to backtrack of that. So, anyway, yeah, how y'all been? How's everyone been? I'm sorry that I haven't been updating recently, working overnight, so, kind of mess it. I have to retweak my schedule, so, of doing these updates. So, anyway, I know probably most of you don't really care, but, I was watching the news a couple days ago, and my opinion about this whole debt thing, I don't care. I don't care for two reasons. The U.S. government is so unorganized that they probably couldn't even find a needle in a haystack if they tried. They don't know what they're doing half the time. And I say, you know who should pay for this? Bush. Both Bushes should pay for this. They got money. Why not make them pay for it? Simple as that, right? Alright. Now, in our last thing, we were supposed to go to Sector 5 after this. So, that's where I'm gonna head. Oh wait, why am I doing this? I got a recharge room coming up. So yeah, I can just go in there and recharge. And remember, the blue ones give you back 20. I'm just trying to avoid taking any more unnecessary damage. As you can tell, I took a lot of it when I went down there to that spot that I missed. So, yeah, we're going to quickly recharge, and we're going to get going. I realized that after the fact that I did the episode that I missed that missile tank because it's so easy to miss, and it'd be like maybe 98% run. And you know how that is. We don't want to miss anything in this game. We want to get the 100%. And I know Samus is agreeing with me on that. And a sector that we haven't been to yet, we haven't been to Sector 5. The Ark. It's the Arctic Chamber. Let's find out what Captain Kirk has to say. You need to download data for the Ice Missiles upgrade, but as you might expect, the data room here is secured with a level 3 security hatch. The level 3 security hatches are yellow. Release the security lock and download data as usual. And experiment with those new missiles. They will be helpful. Is your objective clear? You know what to do. Go do it. Go to it. Get it done, Samus. Yeah, if anybody knows where I was from, you know. Actually, we came down too far. So see where that guy is? Was that? Yeah, there we go. Let's see, is this guy gonna give me back missiles? Yes, he does. Alright, those little things. We can't go up yet. That's the only thing. We shoot leeches, if you remember that from my Super Metroid LP. They're back. A lot of the Metroid creatures that were in Super Metroid make a comeback. And I don't know why I'm killing them, but, you know, I want to have a clean path for what I do. We'll leave that guy live. He's just resting there. And hello to the Sub-Zero Arctic Chamber. As you can tell, we can't go in that way. So, let's try to find this. Spawn this. And we're gonna come... I think this is the wrong way. I always get confused in this. Yeah, we're going... That's the wrong way. Let's speed boost through them. Kill those things, because they can be annoying. Alright, so the security room is actually this way. Come down. Actually, we gotta go down one more. Yes, that thing there will help us later on in the game. Well, in this sector. And I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I'm actually hearing a like a heart beating sound, a pulsing sound in those past rooms. And here we are with the security room. Security level 3 hatches now active. We can now access the data room and all yellow hatches. For some reason, the music... There's something about the music here. Oh yeah, be careful of that. No, I want the blow. And yeah, we gotta shoot that out. Alright, that's it. Take that. But yeah, like I said before, our government does not know how to... They're gonna let... The senators and people in Washington, they're gonna let this stuff default. They don't know... Republicans and Democrats don't know how to get to agree on anything. But then again, that's my opinion. You could take it or leave it as is. We gotta go up a level. Now you see that. But yeah, that is just my opinion on this whole debt crisis thing. I don't care. I don't care. Let me grab a quick drink while we get the ice missile. Oh yeah, and if you're in case of wondering what I'm drinking, I am actually drinking melon flavored Ramune. It's a Japanese soda. And actually, if we come into, I think, is there anything along this wall? No. But let's go down, bomb here. Actually, you don't need to bomb it. Alright, kill this guy. And then let him form into a shoot leech. And then freeze him. Same with this guy. Don't. He'll turn into one of those. Actually, I would get off of him because he's going to re-thaw. I say freeze. Yeah. So anyway, this is going to take me a little timing to get everything back. Yeah, we want him right. No, right there, and I fall, and I take more damage. My timing's off sometimes with this. Yeah. Alright, we'll get this. There's a missile actually up there in the... If you see right there, that's where the missile is. And that's the missile tank I want to get. So, we got, now we know where that is. Yeah, I overshot it. We'll get it. We will get it. I'm not going to make this an episode of epic fail trying to get that missile. Alright. And I don't have the space jump. You know what? There we go. If I can get myself into position, we got it. Yeah, that's one of the tricky ones. You have to get the feel of that. Now, there was one other thing. Here, you just gotta freeze. Yeah, you have to freeze another one of these. And it's in here. It's an energy tank. But wait, that's not one of those. It's a fake energy tank. There's the real one. And we get damaged in the process. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here. Take more damage. Damage is... Now you see where we needed those ice missiles to get ourselves out. Alright, now here you gotta be very careful. Kill this. Kill him again. So get that door. Then I become like this DNA strand thing. And then just run. And speed boost through all that. It's simple. You have to speed boost through that. And that's how you get out of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill that thing because that is annoying, and they want to kill you. Now we can't go out that way, so if I remembered correctly, we have to come this way. Yeah, I've been watching HC Barry do Lufia too. I like his style of Valpies. Him and NCS. No, we did that way already. Him and NCS really got me into doing these LPs. Yeah, that'd be Nintendo Capri Sun. For any of you who are new, he's good. You should check him out too. Should check out Nintendo Capri Sun's LPs. Now, before we leave, there's actually... Well, no. I didn't want to kill it. Hold on. Let me reset. Because we have to go up there anyhow. I'm going to reset this real quick. I'm going to reset the room. I know you're thinking, how do you reset a room? You leave and then you come back into it, and everything should be reset. Now that guy flying back there in the background, we're not going to have to deal with him just yet. I'm saving him as a surprise. And he's probably one of the most... He's a boss, I'll tell you that much. So those of you who have actually played this game, you guys know who I'm talking about. Alright, now this guy here, we don't want to kill. We want to freeze. Same with this guy. For what reason? To come up to this room here. This guy we could kill. I really don't. I find him annoying. And we get more missiles! More missiles! Now, in here... Ooh, the infamous red one. Now we have to bomb this. And we have another missile tank.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Uh-oh.
Emergency in Sector 3.
That doesn't sound good.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Just when we thought things were safe.
In Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
Let's find out from William Shatner what's going on. Bill, talk to us. Emergency in Sector 3, Pyro. The area could melt down soon. It seems the main boiler's cooling unit is malfunctioning. This could easily destroy the entire research station, as it would likely trigger the auto-destruct explosives. We have about 6 minutes. Hurry to Sector 3 and access the control room to the side of the main boiler room. Most of the systems in Pyro are down because of this. Again, we know who to blame. The SAX must have hacked into the system control file. What impressive intelligence. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. There's little time. Hurry to the control room in Sector 3.
6 minutes.
Alright, it's our first time missing. We have 6 minutes to stop this thing. And that's funny because I can do this in about 3 minutes. I knew what we were coming. Yeah, we gotta go. We have the save room. Everything is not functioning right. There's about 5 minutes left on that countdown clock. Birds out of the way. Now, remember we went up last time? Just fall right down. Because we gotta come this way. Not in the lava, Samus. Yeah, just ignore those birds and try it. Alright, we're down to less than 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Ready to cross that with no fare. Yeah, I don't even use those Novas. We've seen those in North Fair and Super Metroid. This guy we have to freeze. Same with this to get up to here. Oh shoot. I pressed down too many times. Jump over that. That's a pit block thing and it'll just dump you right down. Same with those. Hoppers. Oh, it's an eye door. But since we have the super missiles, we could take care of that in one fell swoop. Uh-oh. Come on, you nasty Korax. Did it. And we gained the wave beam. About 3 minutes and 11 seconds that took. And now everything's back online. Let's take a look up here. Nothing really interesting up here, I could tell you that much. But anyway, Samus, we have a mission to do. So yeah, let's take care of these hoppers. And now we can just leave as normal if I can get out of the lava. Yeah, those are pit blocks, like I said, so you can just take them, or when you come back, you can just use them. Now my little trick there, jump and then I just spin. Let's see if I can kill some of these Novas. Wave beam! My favorite beam in the whole besides the plasma beam, I like the wave. The wave beam combo. I keep all the things. And I am actually going to go to a save room. And yes, I know where one is in the time length of this, no, we're not going to go left just yet. And I'm just going to freeze those guys because, to tell you the truth, I find them annoying. See? They knock you all the way down. Like, it's like it wants to take a bite out of Samus. It's like a... Yeah. Freeze. Now we can't go that way, so I'm just gonna quickly go. We've been this way before. So, you know how this works. But now, I'm just gonna quickly... And that puts us right back up here at the top. So yeah, we will close to exiting this stage. So I do apologize if, you know, if this video ran a little bit longer than what I intended it to be. Even after I did pick up the... So, let's go here to the recharge room. Recharge. And we're gonna save. So, until next time. And look, we're already 1 hour and 25 minutes into the game and we haven't picked up the super bomb set. So, until next time when we join Samus in the closed confines of space, this is Scooting 007, and I'll see you in my next LP. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye, everybody.